What's up, Tulu? How you doing, man? Just wiping this old girl down. Just gotta get some antifreeze. Fill this thing up. I misjudged the amount of antifreeze I would need for this big ass radiator. That massive. I need to get another gallon. But the old girl's back together. Sounds great. Running good now. I figured out what the hell was going on with my carburetor and fixed that. Got it all adjusted and such. Now it runs magnificently. Yeah, I'm still kicking. Doing the same. Trying to get my greasy fingerprints off everything. This old car has been a battle. Absolute battle. From beginning to end with it. Woo. Yep. I'm starting to get allergic to it. Got a goddamn allergy to this car now. Woo. Jinkies. Yeah. It's doing good now. Got everything worked out with it. Damn garage is a mess, boy. I got shit everywhere. What's up, Saint Mendez? Mendez? Saint Mendez? Oh yeah, you need some advice. What kind of classics did you get, bud? Hopefully they're not as bad as this one is. Man, tell you what, I had this thing running about 15, 20 minutes ago, and it is still smells in here. 71 Chevelle, sweet. LS, but the paint is chipping off of it. Cool. Matte gray, awesome. Light rust. Fix it. Drive the wheels off of it. 71 Chevelle. Shoo. I mean, if you're not attached to them, you can find a buyer for that car, especially if it's lsswap. That's the one with the least problems. The other two don't run. Ugh. Yeah, well, you know, a lot of people are emotionally attached to cars that used to be their parents' cars. And, you know, if you're attached to it, by all means, keep it. Take it to a body shop and get them to paint the car for you. Fix the rust the right way. Don't let them just slather Bondo in there. And enjoy it. Maybe pass it on to your kids. Yeah, LS1, nothing wrong with that. 5.7 action. Yep. But yeah, I mean, if you're attached to it, man, fix it. Fix it. If you're not attached to it, sell it. Put about a 20K on there, 20K price tag. See what you get. I don't know how bad the rust is, but if it ain't that bad, paint ain't that bad. You know, it's chipping, but you know, 70, sweet. I had a 72 when I was a kid. Loved it. Brand new LS3N transmission. So you got to get that one running. Yeah. I mean, are you into fixing cars? Are you into the automotive side of things, or are you not a automotive kind of guy? I mean, if you like working on stuff, man, you got a young son, and hell, you got a young daughter that might like to work on shit. It'd be a good daddy and me project. Ooh, Monty, big old G body, and it's a T-top car. Does it have the bubble? Does it have the bubble back glass? If it's got the bubble back glass, you got a winner right there. Oh, you're 18, yeah? All right. Well, you got lots of time and tons of potential. You know, maybe you can find somebody that'll work with you on it. That way you can get your hands dirty, learn about them cars. It's a good platform to start with. Yeah. What's up, Ryan? How you doing, man? Yeah, yeah. Ship it on down here. Ship it on down here. I'll take care of it. No problem. I gotta finish. I gotta get the wife's car in here though. That's next on the list of to dos. You know, gotta make the wife happy. Angie's in here. Where's Angie at? I didn't see Angie. There she is. What up, Angie? How you doing? How you doing? All those words of wisdom you be posting. And sometimes it's hard for me to bite my tongue. Yeah, man, but I tell you what, I'd fix them, man. I'd find somebody that maybe got an older friend or something that does that kind of stuff. Man, just get your hands dirty and work on it. You'll fall in love with it. Work on your race truck, spare time. It's freezing. Michigan, yeah. Oh man, well here in Florida. We're getting ready to get some of that golf effect snow. What they're saying. First time it snowed in Central Florida since 1977. So we're gonna see some of that maybe. Maybe. Right now it's 60 degrees right now. So I don't know if we're getting it or not, but they say it's coming. I think it'd be cool. My son misses the snow, so he says. I don't think he quite remembers. You guys might be old enough, but if you guys remember Ralphie, when his mom put him in like 10 coats and sent him outside, and his arms were stuck out. that's that's what he looked like the first time he went out in snow. It was the cutest damn thing in the world. But, yep. he used to play out there in that snow, and he misses it. He says it all the time. He wants to move back to Virginia so he can play in the snow. And I said, nope, I done had my fun. No more snow, no more rain, no more ice. No thanks. You'll shoot your eye out. Yep. It'd be cool just to see it. It's been 5, 6 years now since we done had cold weather enough to put a damn jacket on. I'm kind of curious to see what happens. But yeah, wrapping up this 59, I got it all back together, running and such. I need another gallon of antifreeze for it. And figured out why it wouldn't idle down, because the throttle return spring was on the wrong side of the carburetor. I put it back like it was, and it was still idling super high. And man, there's something wrong with it. So I pushed on the throttle, and it idled down. I'm like, all right. So I made a little bracket and moved the springs to the front of the carburetor versus behind the carburetor. So now it idles nice and low. Got the floats and all adjusted, so it's running good. It's running really good, surprisingly. What up, that classic car guy? How you doing, man? What you doing? What you doing right now? You burning the smoke, hanging out outside? Yeah, thanks, G-Style. It's a customer's car. It's a 59 Ford Galaxy. It's decent 20-footer. Just don't look around it, under it, or in it. Wow. Don't lift the carpets. And don't look in the trunk. And don't look underneath of it. Don't use the brakes. Definitely don't try to steer it. Don't drive it. But you can start it in your driveway and let it idle for a little while. A rarity. They're out there, man. They're out there, believe it or not. This is the first time I'd ever seen one. He said he bought a 59 Galaxy, and I'm like, a 59 Galaxy? And this has got the Continental package on the back. So it's super long, really ridiculous looking. What is kind of state is this? Chicago have tornadoes or Torinos? 8,500. This car was purchased from Meckham Auctions, right? And the poor guy paid $25,000 for this car. And Meckham towed it to his house, dropped it off. He got in it the next morning to drive it and made it 6 miles, and the car broke down. And he had it towed here. And I did a health check on it and made him a list like you wouldn't believe of what's wrong with this car. And some shit went down, and Meckham has agreed to do a lot of things for this guy. ATM carburetors? Never heard of an ATM carburetor. Who makes that? What up, Lone Wrench? You're up late, bud. It's like, I say who makes it. I know you're going to say ATM, dumbass, but like Quick Fuel was Holly, right? So Quick Fuel was Holly's little brother, and they had Quick Fuel badges all over it. And when you took the bowls off, you could see the Holly stuff. What up, badass? How you doing, man? It's 75,000. Well, I tell you what, man. Their G style, I could save you a pile of money. You pay this guy what he paid for this car, and it can be yours. And then you can do a 100% front to back, up, down, inside out restoration on it. 59 Galaxy, Lone Range, 59 Galaxy. 3-phase converter, sweet. Sorting through fuel lines. You getting ready to change all your stuff over? You going 12 in and 10? 12 feed, 10 return? That's a hell of a fucking line. I've got 10 feed and 8 return on my car. But I got the old girl running there. Got the old girl all back together and running. I just got to get some antifreeze and finish filling the radiator. I underestimated the size of that radiator. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, man, that's... Thanks for giving me a good answer. I appreciate that. Yeah, dude, it runs well. It runs very well. Drained all the oil and coolant out of it, and put some fresh stuff in it. And surprisingly, it runs really well. I did have to move the distributor. All of that play in that timing chain. So I did have to pull number 1 spark plug and find TDC, and I was off. It was trying to fire on number 5 cylinder instead of number 1. So I had to, so the rotor button was pointed 12 o'clock, so I had to move it to 1 o'clock to number 1 cylinder on this car, and did that, and vroom, she fired right up. Purr like a kitten, and then the carburetor started puking fuel out of the vent tubes. I had to figure out what the fuck what was going on with that. And I thought the needle and seat were the problem, but it wasn't. The O-ring on the seat that the needle rides in was the problem, and fuel was just bypassing it. So with the float up, the fuel was just going around the outside of the seat. So I just put a new O-ring on it, put it back in, and adjusted the floats, and she's ready to rock. What up, Hoppy? How you doing, man? How you doing? Welcome back in. The car's $50K. He paid $25 for it. What I saw when it came across the auction block on Mecca was $25. He told me $20, but I'm pretty sure I saw it sell for $25, and it's about a $3,000 car. It needs 100% restoration. The motor's fucked. I don't know the state of the transmission other than the fact that it leaks like sieve. You know, it needs everything, and that ain't no lie, and it needs extensive body work. It looks good on the outside, but it is hiding a lot. It's hiding a lot of stuff. Old Crown Vic. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's a rough girl, but I've got real fuel on the fuel, so that issue is resolved. I used a piece of my silicone vacuum hose for the cruise control, Got rid of the fuel line that was on the cruise control and got rid of the vacuum line that was on the fuel line. So I got that all straightened out and shortened the vacuum secondary vacuum hose, shortened it, bent that line around, made it look a lot nicer, a little cleaner. I had to make a bracket and mount it on the front of the intake for carburetor return springs. So I got it ironed out. About time he came to a real Ford channel. Yeah. Badass is always in here, man. He's always in here. Yeah, you know, that's right, because he's got that damn G body over there he's dumping all that money into. If he was a real Ford guy, he'd be dumping all that money in that F1 shit he's got. Unless it's an EcoBoost, and then we're just going to have to take his Ford card away from him. Tyrone guy, huh? Well, all depends. What up, Chris? How you doing, man? I like the old Toyota pickup trucks, too. I got one that's going to be coming up in a short. That was at the Cars and Coffee I went to. It's scheduled to come out next week. Monday or Tuesday, whatever I scheduled it for. But it is impeccably clean. Old Toyota. 70s. Yeah, this one had been totally restored. 100% restored. It was clean as a whistle. I'd like to have an old Camry wagon, honestly. Old Camry wagon. I don't know what it is about the damn wagons, man, but I got a soft spot in my heart for wagons. Old Camry wagons, the Mercedes wagons, the late 90s to early 2000 4MATIC Mercedes wagons with the big V8s in them. Yeah. Yeah, 22 RE was a bulletproof motor. They just had a lot of issues with the timing coverage leaking, what I remember. The Corolla wagons, yeah, like 70s, 77, 78, with the circle headlights in them. Yeah, CTSV wagon. Oh, yeah. Now you stroking it. Yes, sir. V75 cylinder. Yeah. Yeah, I used to work on those, Chris. When I worked on European cars, I had a lot of customers that had those wagons. You see that? You see that one in my short today? I posted. The guy put a K20 in it. He K-swapped the Volvo wagon. It was pretty cool. It was hammered shit, but it was cool that he K-swapped it. No, the 90s ones. Man, I don't know. I don't know. The Datsuns. The old Z's. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Shoot, man, there's a Volvo wagon on Marketplace down here that's lsswap with twin turbos. That's white. I've been eyeballing that thing. He don't want too much for it either. Yeah. Old folk. I've been eyeballing that thing because that's like the best of both worlds, you know? LS swapped Volvo wagon. Shoot. Make a sleeper out of that. I had money, I'd be broke. Marketplace, and I'd have to buy an old grocery store, an old grocery tiger or something, just to store everything in it that I'd buy off a marketplace. Hey Hoppy, when I jump off of here, go to one of my videos or something and just leave a comment so I can go to your channel and subscribe to you. Yeah, that's cool. When I was a kid, man, we used to when I what was shit, I was 16. We worked at a bunch of friends. We all worked at a Jiffy Lube, and a guy had an old Volvo wagon, like a 80s, 88, 87 wagon, and it had a 5.0 out of a Mustang in it, and a 5-speed T5 5-speed, and we thought that car was just the coolest. It was clean too. It was done up real nice. Guy always brought it in to have his oil changed. We all drooled over it. It was super clean. Yeah, cool. All right. Yeah. Yeah, if you got good car content, man, I'll sub to you all day long. I like my car content. Might learn something. Might learn how to work on these damn things if I keep watching people on YouTube. I damn sure know how to work on fucking G bodies. Thanks to everybody that I follow's got damn G bodies. Oh, sweet. Hell yeah. Yeah, man. I'll go after that after I end this thing up. I'll sub to you. And that goes for anybody. If you're new to the chat here, and you do car content stuff, just drop me a message in one of my vids or one of my shorts, and I will definitely sub right on back to you. Two-door Cherokee. Those things were cool with the 4.0 straight sixes in them. I like the 5-speed ones. And Chris, you got all kinds of stuff, man. You got all kinds of stuff. I'll be glad to get this boat out of here. Hopefully we don't get all this damn weather they're talking about, and this guy can take his car home. I get the wife's car in here. We're doing a 6-speed swap. The wife's car, but she doesn't want to do live streams on it. She wants to do videos so she can edit, because she's got a channel too that she just posted a little bit of stuff, but I don't think she's posted anything on her channel in a very long time. So she wants to do videos, and she's been learning how to use iMovie editor on my iPad. So we're gonna just video it, and I might, after we're done screwing with it, I might do a live stream and just walk around and talk about it. You got a twin of this car or this Galaxy, or you got a twin of this car? You want another one? I'll get you a deal. I'm pretty sure I'm sub to you, dude. Pretty damn sure I'm sub to you. If I'm not, I goddamn sure will. Dude, I've got so many people that I'm subscribed to. It's hard to keep track. Hard to keep track. I mean, I must have 50 people I'm subscribed to. Oh, you want to see my? You want to see this piece of shit? There you go. It's 86. Oh, the Galaxy. Man, Chris, I tell you what. You want another one? You want another one? I'll get you a deal. I'll get you a deal. You can get it before it goes to Meckham. It's going to Houston, Meckham. I street raced that car. Shoot, I try to watch everybody as much as possible. I like getting in on people's live streams too. I think I have the most fun with live streams. It's a 275/60. I've got some 345s, some Toyo Proxy radials on chrome pony wheels that I put on it from time to time. It's a 345/40 17. It's a 17 by 12, and it's 17 by 8s for the front. Big tire. Dude, this one was pouring oil out of the intake manifold, and it was bad. I mean, it was bad. So I brake cleaned the ever loving hell out of this thing. I went through almost 2 cases of brake clean, trying to get the gunk buildup off of it before I cracked it open. Brake cleaned it, air gun it, and it was a hot mess. But the motor is going to need to be rebuilt. Transmission is going to need to come apart and be resealed. It's got, it looks like a 9-inch, but I think it's the baby 9-inch in it, and that is leaking out of everywhere. Wheel seals leaking, steering's bad, suspension looks like it's factory original. It looks like it's got the original shocks on it from 59. All the control arm bushings are gone. Idler arm, steer box, all that shit needs to be replaced. I mean, there ain't like I said, there's nothing on this car that doesn't need to put hands on. Good night. Good night, Hoppy. Thanks for stopping in, man. Thank you. I'll hit you up. I'll get you. I'll sub to you, dude. He said, "Goo, y'all. Goo, y'all." Shoot. I tell you what, it's for what it is, knowing that it needs thousands of dollars worth of work. It's a good, let's just say $5,000 car, just because of what it is. But anything over that is just stupid. Stupid. But it's going to Houston, and it's gonna go on the auction block again. No reserve, and see what he gets. He may lose his ass on it. He may not. Disc brakes, yeah. This one would definitely benefit because it's still got all drum brakes on it, and it's got both steer wheel bearings are done. The driver's side one sounds like gravel. It definitely, that would be a really good upgrade, and maybe put some kind of Hydro Boost system on it or something. Because it doesn't have power steering, it doesn't have power brakes, no AC. $5K with shitty paint and interior, yeah. I mean, The paint's got a few bubbles here and there, but it's not bad. It's been repainted. You could tell that, but it's got some bubbles in it here and there, small ones. Smaller than a dime here and there. You don't notice them unless you're looking for them. The interior is decent. Honestly, the interior is decent. Gas gauge doesn't work. Temperature gauge doesn't work either. It's pegged hot all the time, and it's a one wire. It's a one wire, so I assume the problem's in the dash. So you don't know if it's overheating or not. I had my infrared gun pointed at the thermostat, make sure it wasn't gonna get hot. But I don't know. The ball's in his court now. He's just gonna have to pay me for my time because this took a lot longer than it needed to, just because of how fucked everything was, especially with the sludge. I'm half tempted to pull that valve cover off and see if those 3 rockers are oiling now, but I really don't want to. I really don't want to take that shit back apart. Oh, backfire. Anyway, you guys, I'm gonna get the hell off here. Just want to jump on for a little while, shoot shit. I'm going inside, take a shower. 5 a.m. comes early. I'm going to work, try to get me another 10, 12-hour day in. That overtime paycheck was nice. No, man, I stepped on a frog. You guys take it easy, man. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you tomorrow.